Alright, hello boys and girls, moms and dads, welcome to HeroesMart Academy. This is 5th grade social studies. We're going to be doing week number 31 aspect of the curriculum today, and we're going to be talking about science and society. In other words, what is the impact of science on the society from a social studies perspective? So what are we talking about? So let's look at technology and science, for example. So technology and science have huge impact on the society, and we got to talk about that as social studies students. So for example, the fact that we travel in cars and planes, airplanes, and we have technology, that plays a huge impact into how business operations are run in the United States. So for example, you don't necessarily have to spend months and months on the sea before you can travel to have a business meeting right now. Why? Because we have technology, we have cars, we have airplanes, and even much better right now, you don't necessarily have to travel in certain instances to have a meeting with another party in another part of the world. You can just get onto your Zoom video call and you are going to be talking to them in real time. Well, that's how technology can impact the society, impact business operations. And because of that, it's going to be well worth the effort to identify notable individuals who have made significant landmarks in the United States with regards to technology. And one of them is going to be this person called Gail Borton. In early America, Gail Borton lived in 1801 to 1874. He was born in New York and he settled in Texas in 1829. He created a process to sweeten condensed milk. Well, how many people eat sweetened condensed milk all around the nation? Well, it's because of a person called Gail Borton. Well, another person called Joseph Gliddon. He lived in 1813 to 1906. He was an American businessman and he was a farmer. He invented the modern barbed wire. The modern barbed wire. He invented it. What about Michael DeBacchi? Michael DeBacchi lived from 1908 to 2008. He was a cardiothoracic surgeon who pioneered the development of an artificial heart. And he was the first to use the partial artificial heart, the left ventricular bypass pump. So pretty significant medical invention over there. What about Millie Hughes Fulford, 1945 to 2021, American medical inventor, molecular biologist, and a NASA specialist. She revealed the microgravity altered gene expression and inhibited the activation of T cells. T cells are white blood cells that the body relies on to fight off germs. So we have different technological breakthroughs, some in medical science, some in communication, and different parts of the industries that we now know in the United States. And all of this affects society. What are major inventions that we should be apprised of? Well, cars and airplanes, definitely. It didn't used to be like this. You had to get on horsebacks or get on ships to travel. But right now, with cars, with airplanes, you can be anywhere you want to be on the planet. Internet and computers and smartphones, medical vaccines and pasteurization, all of these are major inventions that are worthy of note. All right, so please go ahead and do that homework for me. List any 2 inventors that you can remember that we talked about today, and then list any 2 inventions that you can remember and describe their impact on the society. All right, moms and dads, please help your child to do that as well. Well, that's what I've got for you today. Remember, in Ecclesiastes chapter 2 verse 26, if you read that scripture, you will discover that God is the author of all knowledge. Amidst all these technological breakthroughs, let us remember that God is the author of all knowledge. Join the company of those who return praises to God. Until next time, remember, God cares about you, and so do we. Bye-bye.
I'll be your hero's buddy, and as you study with HeroesMart, I will be your friend.